All right. So, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another edition of What's Working Wednesday. And grateful that Carrie is going to share some tips and things with us about, sharing listings and ways to grab those stats and share them out, and maybe even a reminder on sharing agent, reviews, your broker reviews. But anyways, just before you start, Carrie, I think it's so cool that you came up I think on your own, because I'd love to take credit for it, but all those stat packages that we do each month, all those pages, those statistical reports, they've been in Dropbox for everybody. Carrie may be mentioning this, so I don't want to steal her thunder, but one of the things I think is so cool is she puts those statistical pages into Present, because a lot of you were having to upload those if you wanted to talk about them in your seller presentation or your buyer presentation when you use the Present tool, and you'd have to take time to upload the PDF. Well, they're already there for you every month once the stats come out, thanks to Carrie, and you can just grab those, put them into your own presentations, or it's an easy way to grab all of them and share them out. But anyways, I don't want it's your turn, Carrie. So show us some of the tips and reminders that you got for us today.
Awesome. Well, I will kind of go over that. So today we wanted to focus a little bit on, being able to share content to like your social media pages and your clients, and just kind of some quick tips and tricks for sharing your listings, sharing the stats, and also sharing all those awesome testimonials that are coming in through Testimonial Tree. One of the things I know is definitely just kind of as a real estate agent, but definitely with part of Ninja, is just making sure that your sphere and your contacts and the people you interact with know you sell real estate. And while you don't want to spam them, and be one of those annoying people, you do want to, you want to share what you have, want to share your knowledge and your resources and provide your value to everybody. So I'm going to go over a few different ways to share all of this awesome content that we have available and to your people. So let me share my screen. Okay. So, of course, I start all of these on our wonderful office dashboard here, because we have set this up to be a quick and easy resource for all of you. So I think I have most of you set up with this. If I don't, come ask me and I will get you going on having our dashboard. But from here are pretty much all the tools that we're going to be using today, except for like your personal Facebook, things like that. So I'm going to just start off with one of the easiest ways to share anything is by going to our Windermere Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn, and actually even our YouTube. And I'll kind of cover that here too. But so I post everything onto our office's social media sites. So follow us because those will pop up on your newsfeed, and it makes it so easy to just share right from there. I post our stats. I posted about 3 times, including now one of those times is the video that Doug has started creating. I think we have 3 or 4 of those. And video is one of the best ways to get a lot of views. It's one of the most interacted with mediums on social media. So of course, straight from here, here's our office's web page. I've been sharing a review a week, so I always mix it up with who's on there, so it's not just one person getting all the love. So I share those from our testimonial tree, so there's what that looks like. This is the video from our stats video from YouTube, and if we had events, but COVID, and new listings. So I always share our new listings, and these are so easy to share at the bottom of every one. I mean, I hope you guys know how to use Facebook. If not, that's a different topic. But from here, you can share to your pages, share to your people, share to groups. So kind of whatever it is. And then I can also help you with these cool templates. So step one or easiest way is just go to our social media platform, follow Windermere Walla Walla, and share straight from there. Same goes with our Instagram. So we're here on Instagram, super easy. I post, you know, all our new homes, our stats, and and this is a video that I've been putting together weekly of what's been going on. So what we've sold, what we've listed throughout the week. Super fun, so you can share that. That's also on our Facebook. And all of that is on our LinkedIn as well if you're ever struggling for LinkedIn content. And one more resource is our YouTube page. So I've put a little effort into getting this kind of looking snazzy, organized, creating playlists. And so it's super easy to go on here, you know, subscribe to our channel or just check it often. But we've got our Mondays with Matthew, our market updates. So these are those stats videos that Doug has been creating, as well as any listing videos that we have. We can share them here. And we've got some other fun resources, like when we do our community service day, promotional videos that Windermere Corporate comes out with. I share them, I load them up onto here. And so those can be shared out to your people. Those can be added to your presentations. Any of these can. So you could even embed a market stat video to your presentations, your CMAs, things like that. That will be another presentation if you're interested. But so that's kind of step one, follow us and you can share from there. Super easy to do. And so stats. Any questions so far? I can't really see the chat, so. I can't hear you, Doug.
So I've muted people as they've come in. So, but one of the ways is Carrie's going, if you have questions, use the chat function. So she's teaching, I can watch for your questions, and then I can let Carrie know, and she can answer those. So so anyways, I don't see any questions right now, Carrie. So continue, and then if people have some, I'll be watching the chat box.
Okay, awesome. So here I've hopped over, just quickly go over the stats here. I really hope you all know by now, you can go find them in Dropbox. So this is our Dropbox. I'm under Office Files, Stats, and our current year. You go to the most recent month, and there they are. We've got all the PDFs for you. The market snapshot, we save as a JPEG. That is super easy to download and save and share then onto in emails, but you can also just then share this as a post onto any of your social media accounts, since it's already a JPEG image. And this gives the quick snapshot. You can also share the link to our blog. And once again, super easiest way is to just share the stats, straight from what I've created here. There's another one, let's see. As you can see, I try to really post quite a bit onto our office's social media sites. Let's see if I can get the stats usually look like. So I also have created these images that you can share, and example, just I take a sentence from Doug's blog or from the snapshot, link to the blog so that people can go read the full report, download the charts, and then we've got our main main numbers here, just already pulled into images that are super easy to share, as aesthetically pleasing, nice for people to look at, eye-catching. So you can share from there as well. And then over in Moxie Present, so this is kind of what Doug was talking about at the beginning. So for sharing your stats, and this is actually really easy, a lot easier than sometimes downloading the PDF and remembering to upload it, email it out to everybody. From here, so right from Moxie Present, under your brokerage presentations, this is all of the stats that are available to you. So you can go to brokerage presentations, and I add the stats for each month. You click add to my presentations, and it'll say it's been added. You go back to my presentations, and there it is, July 2020 Walla Walla Real Estate Update. So now this is where it gets super fun. You can email, and this is going to pull from your Moxie Engage. So as long as you've got all your people into Moxie Engage, you can quickly send this out to people instead of trying to, I know some of you have had some issues with setting up groups, whether you're using Apple Contacts, things like that. But so long as you've got everything pulled into Engage, you can quickly do that. So me, for example, I've created our office agents. So 22 people, I can quickly, instead of trying to remember everyone I need to send it to, I can quickly send it to all of our office agents. Or if you have already created a group called Present, or Stats, sorry, monthly stats, those are the people that you can send it to each month. And this is so much faster and easier than trying to download the PDF, add it to your files, try to find it, send it through Outlook, try to find your Outlook group. It's all just right here, say July stats. You create your custom message, and it just sends them the presentation. They can click through it themselves. Super cool. I spelled stats wrong. And then you would just click send. I won't spam everyone in the office with an email from me, but so super easy, super cool. And I'll kind of show you what that group looks like in Engage. So under Engage, if I want to add people to a group, you just go through. We've been through this on a couple other videos. If you've missed them, go check it out. It's on our dashboard at the bottom. There's a link to all these trainings. So you would click your people and edit your groups. So here you can create new groups, edit who's in what groups, and quickly create a group for people to send your stats to each month. Okay, so just gonna kind of fly through here since I want to cover a couple things. So sharing listings. This is another great thing. Of course, you want to share your listings when you have them, when they go out. And so you want to be able to share those in multiple ways. A couple ways you can do it through Navica. If you go to, this is like the most recent activity. I can, of course, do it for all of your agents, but like here, if Melissa wanted to quickly share her new listing, there is a share button right on Navica. So while you're in here, you just click share. It'll ask you to sign into your Facebook if you haven't already. And you just say, hey, check out this new home just listed, and it's gonna link to it. So that's, just straight from Navica. You don't even have to open another web page. You can also do that from the Windermere website. It's actually, didn't open this tab, but you can quickly share any home from the Windermere website too. And this makes it kind of fun because then it's branded with yourself, with your brand. So I'd open this listing, and right here, click share, and you can share it to social media. There's Facebook. You can share, just copy a link. They've made it really easy for you to go in, and when it's your listing, it'll have your image here, your contact information. So when they click on that link through social media, they'll be able to find it right there. As I showed before, on our social media sites, so on our Instagram, on our Facebook, I post new listings, so you can always share from there. Once again, you can share any of this content that I've posted, because I also create, these fun branded images. That was for a live stream open. This one here, I create these images, has the street address, main information about the home, and then I link directly to the Windermere website. So if someone clicks on it, they're going to see the listing agent's contact information and be able to just see, branded right here straight to Windermere, which is very cool. And Another awesome way to share your listings is through Moxie Engage. And you can send out an email of just listed, just sold. These are complimentary. So unlike the postcards, you don't have to pay for these. But whenever you have a new listing, you can create a contact group, so you can subscribe people to receive just listed or just sold. So this is a great way to stay in touch with your sphere. And so when you go through your sales flow, which, you know, that's a whole other topic of Engage. And I think we have some information on there. If you have questions, let me know later. But so you take it through the sales flow and say, I have this new property, it's just been listed, and you can create, so under your campaigns, there is listed announcements, and these are going to be all of your just listeds, just solds. So you can subscribe people to receive listed announcements through Moxie Engage. And that's just another super easy way to share straight to their email inboxes. So kind of any questions on listings, and then I'll hop on over to sharing our testimonials. Still looking good in the chat?
Yep, we're looking good right now.
Okay, awesome. So last one I'm going to cover here quickly is sharing your testimonials. So being able to share all those awesome testimonials that your clients are sending you through Testimonial Tree. So here I've already logged into the dashboard, but I'll show you where it is. So on our office dashboard with all our awesome tools, down towards the bottom is Testimonial Tree. So you just click on that, log in, and it's going to take you to where all of your testimonials are. Here, this is under the testimonials, manage testimonials, and you'll see all of the ones that you've received. And over here on the right, you'll click on actions, share testimonial. Oh, and it logged me out. So that's how you log in. And right from here, so this is under that share testimonial, and you can share it directly to your social media channels. So you can click here to share to your feed. It'll pop up, ask you to, or if you want to create like the images that I've been sharing, you go to Launch Image Generator, and here you can kind of pick a different look, and it creates these snazzy little images that you can then share anywhere. So more than just like, if you want to share to more than just, I think it had Facebook, Twitter, and I don't know, LinkedIn there. So if you wanted to share to more than just that, or just have this image available, you can change your font. If there's a typo in it, you could fix that, but don't edit someone's review of you. Kind of change up your colors if you wanted to, you know, change different backgrounds. Like I uploaded this brick one, and then you just click share, download the image, and then it's downloaded onto your files and you can share it to anywhere. So that's right in Testimonial Tree. There's all of this integration to be able to share your reviews and, you know, just kind of give a little pat yourself on the back. And then one last place of materials and resources is the Hub, Windermere Hub. They have, you know, if you're just looking for fun articles, or sometimes they have holiday posts, they'll have images. So there's social media resources. So today on social media, so they have different links. The Mondays with Matthew images, you can share those. They have their podcasts. They also have little tips and tricks, which are really helpful. But like, here's an image that they created. You can, you know, open it up and share from the Windermere Real Estate. So this is the corporate, corporate one. And so you can share this. So on the Hub is tons of resources and tools, quotes, you know, just fun facts, you know, improve your curb appeal. They do different articles. So these are there, so you don't have to go and hunt and try to find material to post. It's all right there. Okay.
Awesome. Okay, let me look and see. Anybody have any questions for Carrie? I'm not seeing any. You did such a thorough job. People are just in awe of all that good information. So, uh, so this will be a great recording that we'll put up. You just touched on a lot of great reminders for people if you're watching the recording of this. Hopefully you found it helpful also. And of course, Carrie's available for questions and if you want to put some of this stuff into place. So, hey, thank you so much, Carrie. That was awesome. And let me see. Yeah, it says great news, Carrie. Great job. Everybody's weighing in. They'll, if they have questions, they're sure they'll have questions when they start to use them. But that's good. Pick one. If you saw something new today you're not doing, pick one you like the best, and let us help you make it something you're doing regularly. So, all right, everybody. Thanks so much. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks, Carrie.
Yep, thank you.